Alright guys, it is 7:08. Let's get over to work. We start at 8 o'clock today. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Let's see what hotel resort we get today. Good morning! It is Saturday, November 8th. And yes, today is the day where I go ahead and I do boat dock breaker duty. So basically, I'm gonna be on the boat dock area at one of the resorts. And I am basically the breaker guy. So the first two workers that opened the boat dock today, they go ahead and they take their breaks, and then after they take theirs, then I take my break. And essentially I'm there so that way that if one of them needs a quick restroom break as well, they can go, because two people have to be on there at all times. But yes, so today is gonna be kind of a funnish day over there. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be on a later shift until 12:30 in the morning. And then Monday to Friday I'm gonna be off because I have that whole Class D security license training. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun as well. But right now what I am looking forward to is Valencia starting up later on and doing my classes for them toward my actual career goal. So that I am also looking forward to. Let's go ahead and get around this RV. But yeah, so right now, the only downside I would say is that things are moving at a very slow pace. And I mean that like extremely slow. And I think that just frustrates me, because I want to get things accomplished a lot quicker, because I know I could, but the problem is the circumstances and everything that's going on, it kind of slows it all down because of when school starts back up and everything else. And when I said I know I could have, if I would have gone for teachers, so tomorrow program, it's basically a year-round program, and it's not operated on a traditional college schedule. So essentially, it's a continuous one, kind of like Ashford University was. So that is the downside. The upshot is that, at least with Valencia, I know it is locally backed. Valencia has been here forever, so I know that they are really good. That is the upshot. And then, of course, then I can go on to University of Florida and do my Master's of Education for Social Studies after I go and get my Statement of Eligibility for Social Studies, which I have been studying for still. So I'm not giving up on that dream at all of doing social studies 6 to 12. It's just that when it comes to the actual professional certification, I can do it in a free way like this here, or pay over there. So honestly, I'd rather do it the free way, or nearly free. Besides, it just makes more sense that way, which is why I'm doing the Valencia courses, then going on over to the University of Florida. And it's funny because I feel like, in a way, I'm like a 19-year-old fresh out of high school kid that's going into a community college and then going into a public university. So really, it's kind of interesting like that. But right now, I just want to go to work, have a good day today, and just enjoy it over there. And truthfully, boat dock duty isn't bad at all. I've come to enjoy Sapphire Falls especially, and it's always a lot of fun for me. But let's go ahead, let's plug in on the map. There we go, 7:37. Cool. Let's get going now. Let's make today the best day we can. And I have will admit only one other thing. There are a lot of days where I do miss the old IT world still. There are. Because truthfully, I enjoyed it like heck. It was a lot of fun. And it was incredible. And I love the logical problem solving when it comes to computers. But right now, with so many people coming out of school, they have computer science degrees and still can't get crap. It's kind of what pushed me down the teaching route as well. And there's also the fact that over the past while, I've been really enjoying it when I substitute. And now to get to learn how to do it as a regular teacher, it's going to be a lot of fun. But right now, let's go to work. I'm going to go ahead and call in with Tiff and talk with her for a little bit. And just see how she is. But other than that, everything else is going pretty good right now. So let's go ahead and let's get going. And let's just make today the best day we can. Because after all, you never know what tomorrow will bring. That's definitely for sure. Alright guys, it is now 7:43. Let's go in, let's have a great day at work, and let's make the most of it. I will see you later when I am done work. Enjoy. Alright guys, it is now 4:28. And it is time to go ahead and get going. Man, I will tell you, today has just felt like an extremely long day, no joking. Starting that early and ending this late, man, it has just felt like such a freaking long day. But I'll tell you something, I am glad it is over now. Because there is one person I have missed so much. A beautiful girl named Tiffany. Sweet as can be, adorable, and so much fun as well. Really, it doesn't get any better than a Tiffany. But yeah, so originally, I was supposed to be a boat dock breaker calling coverage. So basically, if a boat dock breaker called out, then I would be sent over there to go ahead and cover for that person. Unfortunately, nobody called out. So yes, what I ended up doing otherwise is I was actually put in the hub for the entire shift, and I was covering different pods and helping out wherever needed, and basically doing that, and then eventually doing breaker duty for people in their pods. But yes, that was basically my day. Honestly, kind of fun and not bad. Had a lot of great interactions with a lot of guests. Unfortunately, I also annoyed a lot of people with the belt rule, where if it goes off and it's not your watch, then the belt has to come off. So yes, I annoyed a lot of people. Even some young ladies as well, which is never fun. Now, I just want to go ahead, get to the house, go over to Publix with Tiff and Lil, get the rest of the stuff we need for dinner that Lily will actually eat. So no pierogies tonight, because I want her to actually eat her meal. Yes, I can take a breath now.
Like and subscribe.
And then tomorrow. So I actually have enough points where I can call in now as a personal day and have tomorrow off. So I may just end up doing that, because then Monday I start my Class D training. So that way I have a good night's rest and can go right into that throughout the week. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing as far as that goes. But for now, let's go ahead. Let's get going. And let's just have an amazing night with a beautiful girl. And I cannot wait to kiss on her too. That's the funnest part. Now, the one thing I'm not too thrilled about is this watch band. The Milane's Loop one. Honestly, this thing has been really bad. So what I'm probably going to have to end up doing is getting like a Nike one or something, or even the official Apple one for when I'm on my work duty. Because this thing, it has been grabbing at my hair. This right here. And truthfully, it has been annoying me to death. But I'll deal with that later on. I think I might have a spare watch band at home that I can use. But for now, let's go ahead. Let's get going home and then relax. And I'm going to call Tiff meanwhile. Let's do it. Okay, that is a nice Mercedes. That's a cool AMG edition. Love you. Let's get going. Alright guys, let's go ahead. Let's go into Publix and let's get the stuff we need for dinner. My feet are actually killing me right now. That's a first. And I used to do marathon walks around Disney World for live streaming. But let's get going. Although authentic Korean kimchi is BOGO right now, and they do have a mild. You know what? I am willing to try something new. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm willing to try something new. Let's do it. God, I miss those cute little lips. And that cute face all day. She is so perfect in every way. All right, ballpark hot dog buns, and we're good. Now we need mac and cheese and a veggie. All right, let's go and get gold and white corn. There we go. There we go, go and get it.
Yeah.
No. You want mini?
No, that wasn't enough for all of us.
All right, then.
I think you want this. Yeah.
There you go. All right, done. All right, guys, it is now 5:42.
Like and subscribe.
Let's go ahead and let's end the day now. Today, we had a great time over at work covering for people instead of going out as a boat dock breaker. But you know what? It was a lot of fun. I got to have a great time doing it. And then we went over to Publix with Tiff and Lil. Got the stuff needed for dinner. Tiff is downstairs cooking dinner right now. And yes, it is time to end the day. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you so much for everything today. And I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we got to go over to Walmart. We got to get something for dinner over there. And I think we're going to do Tiffany's blueberry pancakes with like a Hillshire Farm sausage and some eggs. I think that'd be really good for dinner. And I think Lil would love it too. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. And thank you so much for everything. Good night, everyone.
But I know we won't give this up. Sometimes I lose my mind, and some days it's hard to find the reason why you stay by my side.